Right now, Robert thought we were going to talk about Friday night football, but actually we are going to talk about him. Because tonight, or today, we are marking something very big here at KXAN. Robert Hadlock has been here for 20 years. In any industry, that's a big deal, especially here in the broadcast news industry. And one of the things we love about Robert is that he has always stayed focused on the news, and the viewers, not himself. And if you know Robert, you know that. So this may be hard for you.
It is.
But watch.
Okay. This is Robert Hadlock.
He's been a familiar, constant, and credible face in Central Texas since 1987. And for the last 20 years, Robert has been reporting stories here at KXAN. Anchoring on the news desk and out in the field, you'd be hard-pressed to find a local region he hasn't covered. But he's also gone looking for stories that touch Central Texans thousands of miles away.
Americans in Cuba are a rare sight these days. Everywhere we go here in Havana, we attract a crowd of onlookers. Despite years of antagonism between our two governments, people here have been very friendly and talkative.
Robert spent 10 days in Cuba in 1998 when Pope John Paul II visited, taking us places we'd never seen, introducing us to people we will likely never know.
Hola, me llamo Roberto. Yo tengo a gift.
Gracias. Gracias.
Por nada, por nada. An assault on America is being seen as an act of war.
Robert has always been that calm, steady, local voice when news breaks, amid all the confusion when terrorists attacked this country on September 11th, 2001.
This was a scene of pandemonium and chaos here.
When a plane crashed into an IRS office building in northwest Austin in February of this year. And when the space shuttle Columbia disintegrated over East Texas on February 1st, 2003. He then followed the NASA crews on their search for shuttle debris.
This little piece here, protected by these two sticks, was one of the first pieces found by this particular crew. Its location will be marked by GPS, and then NASA will take this piece to decide whether or not it was indeed part of the shuttle.
In all his years covering the news, Robert has never let us forget he is human. He reported from the air after Hurricane Katrina struck, taking us all with him, seeing Louisiana's devastation up close.
It's easy to see why Governor Kathleen Blanco is asking the citizens of Louisiana for patience, courage, and endurance. They're going to need it for many, many weeks ahead.
Raise it up, come straight down.
Here at home, when fire damaged St. Teresa's Catholic Church, his own parish, he told the stories of remorse and rebuilding from a very personal perspective. Those of us who work with him know Robert as that go-to guy when any question comes up about Texas history and politics, and he'll stop whatever he's doing to listen to a co-worker's concerns. Robert is a very rare breed. You see, in the broadcast journalism industry, a 10-year career is a long one.
I'm Robert Hadlock. That's the latest here from Sabine County. I'm from Gerald. We want to keep you up to date on what's happening here locally. We'll have a lot more live from 6th Street. Robert Hadlock, News 36.
2 decades at one station, almost unheard of. Now, we had a party here today where our general manager, Eric Glassberg, presented Robert with this plaque, but we wanted to have a little public party as well, and thank you so much for everything you've done here for 20 years.
Well, thank you for putting that together. That was a lot of work.
Well, I know, Jim, you started just a little bit after Robert here. This is amazing, isn't it?
It is, and I will be taking off on November 1st, by the way. Robert,
good plan, Jim.
I wish that everyone knew you like we know you. They would never watch another newscast. I'm looking forward to 20 more years with you.
Same with you, buddy.
Okay.
Always a little guilty pleasure for Robert. Thursdays and Fridays always reminds me what's going on the PGA Tour. But I think the best part about the piece we just saw, Robert's coming back to work Monday. This isn't a goodbye piece.
This is not a goodbye.
Little stopping point, but that's awesome.
My car can only go to this place every day.
That's
a great thing. And really appreciate the viewers hanging in with us for those 20 years. Thank you so much.
And if you do want to make a comment, we have a story on Robert on our website, KXAN.com. Send him a comment, a memory or something like that. I'm sure he'd be happy to read it.
We'll
be back in a moment.